Revenge, revenge.
It's Wednesday night, it's 8 o'clock, it's time for quiz. Hello everyone. Hey, how are you all doing? I hope you're all keeping well, keeping safe, keeping 2 meters apart and things like that. So here we are. I thought I'd do something like this online. It's good. I can see up in the corner I've got 14 viewers. That's good. Not quite Joe Wick's numbers, but we're getting there. So yes, big shout out to the porters in Billericay. Hope you're enjoying yourselves over there and you enjoy the quiz. I'm just going to wait maybe a couple of minutes just to let a few more people get online, trying to find the stream and things like that. I didn't know that the restriction on 2 items in the supermarket, I didn't know that applied to wine the other day. And I tried to buy 6 bottles of wine at once, to stock up. And we ended up, it was an embarrassing moment at the till. I had to choose out of 6 bottles of wine which 2 I wanted. And it was a horrible choice to make. But anyway, I ended up with one of these. So I hope you're all well. I've got some WhatsApps coming in. There's some chat up on the screen here. And we're going to see how it works. I don't know how good the quality of the signal is going to be. I mean, Disney Plus launched yesterday, and that is probably draining the bandwidth as we speak. But up to a few little viewers here. I think we should probably just try and get started, shouldn't we? So let's do some rules first. First of all, obviously use your phones, but don't use your phones, if you know what I mean. So obviously use your phones to WhatsApp between teams, like you might have, say, 5 people in your team and they're in 5 different houses. So WhatsApp when you're conferring, but don't look at Wikipedia. Don't sort of check. It kind of defeats the entire object of it. But so use your phones, but don't use your phones. There's going to be 5 rounds of 8 questions each with 40 points as the maximum score. I'm going to put the questions up on screen for you. So even if my voice sort of trips out every now and again because of the connection, you should still have the questions up on screen and the answers. And the whole thing is built on trust. It's nice to trust people, and I very much trust you guys. You're going to mark your own sheets, your own answer sheets, and compete against each other. Or if you want to, at the end of the quiz, send me through your total score, and I'll reveal the winners and losers in next week's quiz, if there is a next week, that is. But anyway, we're all here to have some fun. It's lovely seeing the response I've got from this. So let's. Before we go, I thought as a special gift to you, I'm going to give you a free answer. I'm going to give you the answer to one of the questions in this quiz. And obviously I'm not going to tell you the question. The answer to one of the questions in this quiz is Shakin' Stevens. Shakin' Stevens is the answer to one of the questions in this quiz. So, 5 rounds. Let's get going. Fingers crossed the tech works. Here we go. Round 1 is television. Here we go. So, eyes down. Question number 1. Which quiz show hosted by Warwick Davis is based around a massive neon triangle? Which quiz show hosted by Warwick Davis is based around a massive neon triangle? Question number 2. Who won the most recent series of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here? Who won the most recent series of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here? Next up, which daytime soap is set in the fictional city of Leatherbridge? Which daytime soap is set in the fictional city of Leatherbridge? Question 4. Name either of these two people from Gogglebox. First names are fine. Name either of them. You can probably name both. Probably name the dog, to be honest. No extra points though. Just kudos. Who are they? Question number 5. In which TV show would you meet the character popularly known as Baby Yoda? In which TV show would you meet the character popularly known as Baby Yoda? Question 6. Who did Philip Schofield take over from as presenter of This Morning in 2002? Who did Philip Schofield take over from as presenter of This Morning in 2002? No, it's not him. Question number 7. With which TV series would you associate AC12 or AC12? With which TV series would you associate AC12? And finally, on television, name any of the 3 regular judges on RuPaul's Drag Race UK. Name any of the 3 regular judges on RuPaul's Drag Race UK. So what I might do is, because it was right at the beginning of the quiz and there might be some people struggling to get on and see the questions, they might have only have just joined us, I'll just go through those, just scroll through those questions one more time. Which TV show, hosted by Warwick Davis, is based around a massive neon triangle? Who won the most recent series of I'm a Celebrity? Get me out of here. What daytime soap is set in the fictional city of Leatherbridge? Name either of these 2. In which TV show would you meet the character popularly known as Baby Yoda? Who did Philip Schofield take over from as presenter of This Morning in 2002? With which TV series would you associate AC12? And name any of the 3 regular judges on RuPaul's Drag Race UK. So I've got a couple of I've got one shout out. I'm giving a big shout out to anyone associated with St George's. I also had someone texting in just wanted me to recap over the way it all works. It's basically 5 rounds of 8 questions each. Going to put the questions up on screen and the answers in a second. You're going to mark your own papers, and then if you want to, at the end of the quiz, text or leave a comment on the YouTube channel as to what your score is with your team name, and then next week I'll be able to give the scores out. It's still quite tricky to run the quiz and at the same time keep scores and stay on top of all the technology as well, so we'll take it one step at a time. But a bit of fun this week. So that's TV. So let's go through the answers. So, which quiz show hosted by Warwick Davis is based around a massive neon triangle? Tenable. Who won the most recent series of I'm a Celebrity? Get Me Out of Here. Jacqueline Josser. Which daytime soap is set in the fictional city of Leatherbridge? That's Doctors. Big shout going out to the Wallace family, Claire, Will and the girls. Number 4, name either of these 2 people from Gogglebox. Just 1 point on offer here. Giles or Mary. If anyone knows the name of the dog, text it through. I'm interested. Next up, in which TV show would you meet a character popularly known as Baby Yoda? That's The Mandalorian. Watched the first 2 episodes of that last night on Disney+. I quite enjoyed it. Baby Yoda is incredibly cute. It's good. Next up. Who did Philip Schofield take over from as presenter of This Morning in 2002? Maybe not quite as cute. John Leslie. Number 7. Which TV series would you most associate AC-12? Line of Duty. Name any of the 3 regular judges on RuPaul's Drag Race UK. You could have had Michelle Visage, Graham Norton, or Alan Carr. Somebody's texted in to say, do you often watch RuPaul? Yes, I do. So that's TV. Now going to move on to the next round, which is geography. Geography M. Actually, let's come back to him. Hello again, everyone. For those of you who haven't seen me yet, cheers. I hope you're dealing with the whole situation well. And keeping safe, trying to deal with things, getting down to the supermarket, self-isolating, going for 1 walk a day, that kind of thing. Hopefully keeping in touch with everyone. And it's good. It's funny how sort of you realise how much you take for granted in a situation like this. But it's lovely to have everyone sort of tuned in and just be part of a little something like this. It's cool. God bless you all. Right, here we go. Let's go back to Geography M. All the answers all the answers begin with the letter M for geography. So, which range of hills lies immediately to the south of Bristol and Bath? Which range of hills lies immediately to the south of Bristol and Bath? Shout going out again to the Bristol crew. Question 2, beginning with M. Which London Underground station lies between Cannon Street and Blackfriars on the Circle and District lines? Which London Underground station lies between Cannon Street and Blackfriars on the Circle and District lines? Next up, number 3. This is an Alan Partridge question, if ever I've heard one. Which North Pacific atoll belonging to the US takes its name from its equidistant position between America and Asia? Which North Pacific atoll belonging to the US takes its name from its equidistant position between America and Asia? Number 4, which country's flag is this? Which country's flag is this? Number 5. Burton in Kendal is a service station on which UK motorway? Burton in Kendal is a service station on which UK motorway? Number 6. What's the name of this theatre in Cornwall? What's the name of this theatre in Cornwall? All the answers begin with the letter M. Big shout going out to the Stevensons tonight. Little Harry. Number 7. Which famous arena in New York is situated on top of Pennsylvania Station? Which famous arena in New York is situated on top of Pennsylvania Station? And number 8, what is the capital city of Uruguay? What's the capital city of Uruguay? So, let's go to the answers on geography. Here we go. Which range of hills lies immediately to the south of Bristol and Bath? That is the Mendips. Which London Underground station lies between Cannon Street and Blackfriars on the Circle and District lines? Mansion House. Could have been Monument, couldn't it? That's pretty close. Begins with M. That's what I like to call a knowledge trap. Which North Pacific atoll belonging to the US takes its name from its equidistant position between America and Asia? Midway. That's Midway. Congratulations to Team Flamingo for getting that one right. Which country's flag is this? I went there when I was 14 and I nearly got sold. It's Morocco. Morocco. Terrifying experience. Lovely, lovely country though. To any people from Morocco that are listening, or people that like Morocco, I don't know. Next question. Burton in Kendal is a service station on which UK motorway? Anyone who's been up to the Lake District or Scotland will probably know this one. That's the M6. It's the M6. The name of this theatre in Cornwall. Looks amazing, doesn't it? I've never been myself, would love to go. Maybe I'll go one day. No, I will go one day. That is the Minack Theatre. Which famous arena in New York is situated on top of Pennsylvania Station? Madison Square Gardens. Madison Square Gardens. A little bit of feedback about the knowledge trap that I set on the London Underground question. Someone who will remain remain anonymous has texted in to say knowledge trap my arse. So yeah, good work. And finally, question 8: what's the capital city of Uruguay? Montevideo, however you want to pronounce that. So that's the geography quiz, the geography round. Big up to Party Pony 2020. How's things going? I hope you're all pouring yourself a glass of something while you're doing this. Had a few photos through from people taking photos of how they're watching it and on the iPad or the computer or whatever. And there's been a few glasses of something in those things. So cheers, good health. I hope you're okay. Yep. So we're about to move on to the next round. Just bear in mind. Bonus answer, Shakin' Stevens. One of the remaining answers in this quiz is Shakin' Stevens. I can't emphasise that enough. Right, here we go. Yeah, food and drink. Jason Bolton just texted in to say, I'm on the side. Nice one, Jace. Have one for me. Food and drink, here we go. Oh, God. I could have done without this before 3 glasses of wine. Okay. Arachibutyrophobia is a fear of what food sticking to the top of the inside of your mouth? Or the roof of your mouth, as it's more normally known. Should have thought about that when I was writing that question. Okay, arachibutyrophobia is a fear of what food sticking to the top of the inside of your mouth? Apparently, Anthony thinks I look like Hugh Hefner. Okay, Thank you for that, Anthony. Hopefully it's not Hugh Hefner now. And I'm getting some lovely photos in from people taking part in the quiz with lots of booze. Lovely one of Libby in front of Shaking Stevens there. Next up, I expect you all to know this one. Which two spirits are in a margarita cocktail? Which two spirits are in a margarita cocktail? Number 3, what type of cake is this? Come on, guys, you know this. What type of cake is this? It's delicious. Question 4, which drink takes its name from the Spanish for Aunt Mary? Which drink takes its name from the Spanish for Aunt Mary? Getting some nice photos in. Porter's looking very comfortable there. Next one up. Mace grows around the outside of what other spice? Mace grows around the outside of what other spice? Question 6. What meat is a Rogan Josh curry normally made with? I know you can probably make it with any meat, but what is it normally made with? Question 7. If something is cooked a la Florentine, what vegetable is added? If something is cooked a la Florentine, what vegetable is added? Finally, number 8. What is the current world record for the most Cadbury's cream eggs eaten in 1 minute? What's the current world record for the most Cadbury's cream eggs eaten in 1 minute? I know some of you want to know a little bit of the detail on this. You basically have to eat the cream eggs one at a time. You have to eat the first egg and then open your mouth to show that it's clear before the next egg enters your mouth. You also need to unwrap each egg, but you are allowed to unwrap. You are allowed to unwrap the next egg to go in whilst you're eating the previous egg. I don't know if that helps or makes things an awful lot more complicated. What's the current world record for eating Cadbury's cream eggs? I've just had a request will I attempt to break this record this evening as part of the quiz? I tried to get 6 Cadbury's cream eggs, but they only had a limit of 3 at the moment in Morrison's. Right, here we go. Answers. Arachidotrypophobia is a fear of what food sticking to the top of the inside of your mouth? The answer, peanut butter. Peanut butter, sticking to the roof of your mouth. Apparently it instills feelings of choking within the people that have it. They feel that their mouth's just sort of clogging up. Right, which 2 spirits are mixed together in a margarita cocktail? The margarita cocktail is tequila and Cointreau. We all love Cointreau, don't we? As well as Cointreau, I will also accept triple sec, possibly at a push, Grand Marnier. Next up, what type of cake is this? That's a Battenberg cake. A Battenberg cake. My sister Annabelle informs me that our mum used to make our birthday cakes out of Battenberg. I can't remember. I think I've wiped that from my memory. Hello, Mum. Love you. Which drink takes its name from the Spanish for Aunt Mary's? Tia Maria. It's my Tia Maria. She's come round to see me. Mace grows around the outside of which other spice? What other spice? Nutmeg. Nutmeg. That's a good word, isn't it? Nutmeg. Very enjoyable to say. So Jay has sent in a photograph. He's running his team on Zoom, it looks like. So he's basically, there's somebody sort of hunched in front of a computer with sort of pictures of six quite intelligent looking fellas on there. He looks a little bit like a Bond villain when he's talking to his various sort of cronies around the world. No offence, fellas. Looks great. I need to get involved in Zoom. Good luck. Hope you're enjoying the evening. What meat is a Rogan Josh curry normally made with? It's normally made with lamb. It's normally made with lamb. It can be made with goat, but goat's a bit random. You wouldn't go into your local... I wouldn't go into Clove at the top of Luckwell Road and say, can you do me a goat Rogan Josh, please? It would be a lamb Rogan Josh. If something is cooked a la Florentine, what vegetable is added? Spinach. Spinach. Is spinach a vegetable? Or is it salad? Is it a leaf? Maybe somebody can tell. Is spinach a vegetable? I'm putting it out there. Is it classed as a vegetable? Or is it like a leaf? I don't know. Well, it's not a fruit. It's obviously not a fruit. Let me know. Right. What is the current world record for the most Cadbury's cream eggs eaten in 1 minute? The current world record, and it was set, I think, in 2014. I saw the video earlier today. It's 6. 1 every 10 seconds. That guy doesn't suffer from the phobia of things clinging to the roof of his mouth. So that's food and drink. I can't even remember what round we're on. Here we go. Music. S. Okay, so music. All the answers begin with the letter S. Oh, hold on. I've got a load of stuff coming through here. It's a leafy green vegetable, apparently. I have it on good authority. Okay. Jenny in Bristol decided to go for 39 cream eggs as the record within a minute. That's unrealistic. Jason, 2 out of 8 in the last round. Come on, you can get it back. You can bring it back. I have all the faith in you. Right, music, S. All the answers beginning with the letter S. Here we go. What song title is shared by hits for Kanye West, Kelly Clarkson, Britney Spears, and the Sugar Babes? What song title beginning with S is shared by hits for Kanye West, Kelly Clarkson, Britney Spears, and the Sugar Babes? Question 2. Which 2018 number 1 by Ava Max drew criticism from mental health charities due to its title and lyrics? Which 2018 number 1 single by Ava Max drew criticism from mental health charities due to its title and lyrics? Question 3. Hello Darkness, My Old Friend is the first line of what song? Hello Darkness, My Old Friend is the first line of what song? All the answers in the music round. Music. All the answers in the music round begin with the letter S. We've just gained a viewer. Hello, new viewer. Lovely to see you. I might have to give triple points in the final round. Question 4. Which singer attacked Richard Madeley live on air because Madeley claimed that his music was old-fashioned? Which singer attacked Richard Madeley live on air because Madeley claimed that his music was old-fashioned? Question 5. Who won Best British Male Solo Artist at this year's Brit Awards? That is such a long title and specific title for an award. Who won Best British Male Solo Artist at this year's Brit Awards? Number 6. Which 3-letter song title was used by ABBA in 1975 and Rihanna in 2006? Which 3-letter song title was used by ABBA in 1975 and Rihanna in 2006? Question 7. The melody of which song is used for the Ooh, Jeremy Corbyn chant? The melody of which song is used for the Ooh, Jeremy Corbyn chant? Jeremy's last Prime Minister's question time today in Parliament before they hold the leadership elections. Massive big up to the O'Briens. They're late to the game and they're in 3 different locations, but they're there. Big shout out. Number 8. What group is this? What group is this? So let's go to the answers. We have what title is shared by hits for Kanye West, Kelly Clarkson, Britney Spears, and the Sugar Babes? That is Stronger. Which 2018 number 1 by Ava Max drew criticism from mental health charities due to its title and lyrics? That's Sweet but Psycho. Next up, Hello Darkness, My Old Friend is the first line of what song? The Sound of Silence. Which singer attacked Richard Madeley live on air because Madeley complained or claimed his music was old-fashioned? It's Shakin' Stevens. It's the bonus answer. That's right. The bonus answer is Shakin' Stevens. It was I don't know if you've ever seen the clip, but it is pretty mad. And Madeley, I mean, it's back in the 80s. And he looks kind of even more like Alan Partridge than he looks now. It'd be great if I could show it to you. Actually, I think I can show it to you.
Shakin, you're Shaky, I should say. Of course, I do beg your pardon. You're known really for this old style rock and roll. Why?
No, I'm
yes, you are.
basic. No, I'm a 1980s act.
Oh yeah, of course you're acting in the 1980s, but your
No,
style,
not acting,
your style
no.
is in the roots of rock and roll, isn't it?
No, I'm not an actor.
I said your act is in.
Oh yeah.
Let's not finish this with an argument. Oh, goodness gracious.
Right.
Right, well that was...
Feel better for that?
That was a wonderful Christmas present. Thank you very much indeed, Shaky. It's ruined the hairstyle. Let's catch up with Shaky's latest
Merry
single.
Christmas, everybody!
Do you want to hear your single?
Do I?
You want to hear your single?
Yes, of
Right,
course.
let's catch up with his latest single. It's from an album called Marie. It's called Marie. Okay. Marie! And it's Shooting Gallery.
I mean, that's assault, right? He definitely just assaulted Richard Madeley. And Status Quo are sitting there laughing their asses off. Yeah, let's go back. Shakin' Stevens. Who won Best British Male Solo Artist at this year's Brit Awards? No, it's not here. No. Who won Best British Male Solo Artist this year's Brit Awards? It was Stormzy. Stormzy. Which 3-letter song title was used by ABBA in 1975 and Rihanna in 2006? SOS. Both really good songs. The melody of which song is used for the Ooh, Jeremy Corbyn chant at Seven Nation Army? And which group is this? That's Shakespeare's Sister. A couple of points on this one. First of all, that I was surprised by the spelling, that particular spelling of Shakespeare. but apparently that's how the band spell their name, the group. Shakespeare had about 17 different ways of spelling his name, apparently. And also my sister has just informed me that she went to a university do dressed as Shakespeare's sister. I can't work it. Was she dressed as them both all at the same time, like kind of a half and half weird kind of outfit, or one of them or the other one? I don't know. Maybe there's photographic evidence. Maybe she could send that through. Okay, let's get on to the final round. Oh, it's not the final round. Let's go to... Right, final round is... Missing Link. Missing Link. So what I'm going to do on this one, it's a bit involved. It's basically a rip-off of... let's come back on the screen. It's basically a rip-off of Only Connect. Only Connect, great show. Love it. Really good. So yeah, I've stolen the idea. There's a sequence of things, and then there's one thing missing in the sequence, and all you have to do is tell me what's missing in the sequence at that particular point. Should be self-explanatory. Here we go. First one. Right, what's missing? So, something. Then there's like a kind of a light-coloured sort of mystical thing with what looks like a megaphone in its hand. And then there's rather a jolly-looking man with a big sort of wreath around his head. And then there's quite a scary Grim Reaper type person at the end there. So, what's missing in that list? Right, what's missing in this list? So we've got kind of like what's that? Like a spotlight, like a stage spotlight or something. And then a blank, then that's what's missing. Then we've got kind of I suppose water in a kind of a shape, sort of a shape of water kind of thing. And then we've got a green sort of, I think there's a green book there. And at the end, that's a leech, which is sort of like a parasite, isn't it? A leech. So what's missing in that sequence? Dave, I'm expecting you to get this one. Right, who's missing? Who is missing? So, we've got Christopher Eccleston holding a pigeon. We've got David Tennant looking quite jolly with a beard. Then there's a blank. Then we've got Peter Capaldi. And at the end there, we've got Jodie Whittaker. So who's missing in the middle there? Christopher Eccleston, David Tennant, blank, Peter Capaldi, Jodie Whittaker. From the feedback I'm getting, I'm going to allow a little bit of extra time on this round. I've had a couple of, well, let's say slightly foul-mouthed messages. Right, 4. What's missing? Come on, guys. We've got a ruby, a sapphire, a piece of gold, a blank, and then a diamond. What's missing in that sequence? Sorry if you could hear that. That's me pouring out the last of my my red wine. Next up, what's missing? We've got some sweet sugar, lovely sweet sugar. We've got some sour lemon juice. Got some salty salt. Got some bitter. What's missing on that? Sweet sugar, sour lemon juice, salty salt, bitter, blank. Apparently that pouring sound did carry into the computer. My apologies. It was wine. I haven't taken the laptop through to the loo with me. Question 6. What's missing? The 100-metre hurdles, the high jump, the shot put, the 200 metres, the long jump, the javelin. What's missing from there? Right. Question 7. What's missing? Let me describe it to you. We've got a pyramid, and there's a garden, and there's a temple, and a statue, and that's a tomb, and then another statue, and then what's missing at the end? Pyramid, garden, temple, statue, tomb, statue. What's missing? What's missing? Clap your hands to the left, take it back, one hop, right foot stomp, left foot stomp, blank, turn it out. What goes in that space? Clap your hands to the left, take it back, one hop, right foot stomp, left foot stomp, blank, turn it out. Because this might take a little bit of working out, these ones, are there any questions that anyone would like repeating? Just text the number to text the number to me, WhatsApp the number to me, and I will repeat that question. In the meantime, let's watch Shakin' Stevens beat up Richard Madeley again.
Shakin, Shaky, I should say. Of course, I do beg your pardon. You're known really for this old style rock and roll. Why?
I'm
Yes, you are.
basic. I'm a 1980s act.
Oh yeah, of course you're acting in the 1980s, but your
No, not
style,
acting,
your style
no.
is in the roots of rock and roll, isn't it?
No, I'm not an actor.
I said your act is in.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Let's not finish this with an argument. Oh, goodness gracious.
Right.
Right, well, that was
better for that.
That was a wonderful Christmas present. Thank you very much indeed, Shaky. Ruined the hairstyle. Let's catch up with Shaky's latest
Merry
single.
Christmas, everybody!
Do you want to hear your single?
Do I?
You want to hear your single?
Yes, of
Right,
course.
let's catch up with his latest single. It's from an album called Marie Marie. It's called Marie Marie.
Okay.
Marie Marie! And it's Shooting Gallery.
So I had a little bit of feedback. Let's go through them all again, shall we? Okay. Right, so first one. Blank, kind of a ghostly sort of apparition. Jolly looking fella. And then a scary kind of ghoulish looking thing pointing at a gravestone. What's missing there? You got a spotlight, blank, a shape of water, a green book, and a parasite. Christopher Eccleston, David Tennant, blank, Peter Capaldi, Jodie Whittaker. A ruby, a sapphire, a piece of gold, blank, and a diamond. Sweet sugar, sour lemon, salty salt, bitter bitter, blank. 100-metre hurdles, high jump, shot put, 200 metres, long jump, javelin, blank. Pyramid, garden, temple, statue, tomb, statue, blank. Clap your hands to the left, take it back, one hop, right foot stomp, left foot stomp, blank. Turn it out. Okay, guys, I'm going to go to the answers because we're heading on for 9 o'clock. Here we go. So, it will all become clear. Right, what's missing? So, we've got the ghost of Christmas past, the ghost of Christmas present, the ghost of Christmas future. So, the one that's missing is Jacob Marley's ghost, the ghost of Jacob Marley. These are the 4 ghosts that visit Scrooge in A Christmas Carol. Next up, what's missing? Spotlight, blank, shape of water, green book, parasite. The answer is Moonlight. These are the last 5 films to win Best Picture at the Oscars. I haven't seen any of them. Who's missing? Eccleston, Tennant, blank, Capaldi, Whittaker. It's Matt Smith. The last 5 people to play Doctor Who. Next up, what's missing? Ruby, sapphire, gold, blank, diamond. It's an emerald. These are the wedding anniversary gifts from 40 years through to 60 years. Ruby is 40, sapphire is 45, gold is 50, emerald is 55, and diamond is 60. What's missing? Sweet, sour, salt, bitter, umami. These are the basic types of taste Now, I thought there only used to be 4 types of taste on the tongue, like the areas of the tongue that taste things. But apparently there's a new one called umami. I will accept savouriness. But that's things like, Marmite, things you can't get enough of. So, bitter, salty salt, umami Marmite. My name is Umami Marmite. What's missing? 100 metre hurdles, high jump, shot put, 200 metres, long jump, javelin. 800 metres. These are heptathlon events that the female athletes do at the Olympics and World Championships and things like that. It's the 800 metres that was missing. And then next up, what's missing? Pyramid, garden, temple, statue, tomb, statue. Yeah, it's a pretty hard one, this. But I thought, you need to put a hard one in every now and again. The one that's missing is a lighthouse. These are the 7 wonders of the ancient world. There's the pyramid at Giza. I think it's the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. I think it's the temple to Zeus. And then I think there's a statue of Diana or something. It might be Temple of Diana and a statue of Zeus. There's a mausoleum at Halicarnassus, which is like a tomb. And then there's the Colossus at Rhodes, which is another big statue. And then the last one is it's called the Pharaoh at Alexandria. I think Pharaoh at Alexandria, which is this big old lighthouse. Used to be one of the 7 wonders of the world. Lighthouse was the answer. What's missing? Clap your hands to the left, take it back. 1 hop, right foot stomp, left foot stomp, blank, turn it out. If any of you joined us at the beginning of the quiz, you will have known that the music leading us in was the Cha Cha Slide by DJ Casper. These are the instructions that he gave. And the one that was missing is Cha Cha Real Smooth. These are the instructions given by DJ Casper. So, there you have it. There's the quiz for this evening. Lasted exactly an hour. That wasn't bad timing. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to try and put another one together for next week. The viewers stayed pretty solid for that. Everyone sort of hung around to the end, which was great. Cheers, everyone. God bless you wherever you are. All the best. And I hope to see you again very soon. Thanks for tuning in. Really means a lot. And let's stick together and